Small, short and knobbly. For many, the Austin Healy Sprite is a prototypical English roadster. The typical frog eye headlamps at the front also give the little two-seater its legendary nickname. The frog eye, as the English call it, guarantees a fun drive, and it's well known that this is not dependent on engine performance. That's because the Sprite only has a 4-cylinder, 1-litre engine with exactly 42.5 horsepower. Too little? Well, not for an unloaded weight of just under 600 kilos and a length of less than 3.5 meters. In 1958, the Birmingham-built car first came to the world as the Mark I. A little brother to the large-volume Big Healy, it had one of the most expressive faces in automotive history and also one of the funniest. The proportions are harmonious even today. Crisp, compact, and without a gram too much weight. But passive safety and passenger comfort seemed to be inconsequential in this era. More important were playful details and a driver's seat made for winding country roads. Attractive dials are paired with a layout that's minimalist by today's standards. Once you fasten down the practical and chic cover, you could invite a passenger into the cozily small Sprite cockpit. And if you look into the frog's big mouth, you'll discover a 1,300cc engine, which, thanks to headers and Weber carburetors, has around 80 horsepower, so almost twice as much power as the original model. But even then, there were frog eye tuning kits en masse. Even a compressor was available. You can literally hear its pure motivation. So, into gear and out of the city. But our British racing green-coloured frog doesn't feel on top of the world until it's in its very own habitat, narrow, seldom-travelled country roads. Here the driver can enjoy every metre of tarmac and look forward to every tunnel, no matter how small. The seating position barely above the road, the crisp transmission and the direct steering, just like over 40 years ago. It's the ideal recipe today for pure driving fun, far away from any hassles. Apart from that, such a fresh breeze blows through the Austin Healy's cockpit that the term speed has to be redefined. The stiff suspension, at any rate, allows a brisk driving style, and with 80 horsepower, small drifts are also no problem. In 1958, you would have had to pay 7,000 marks for a Healy Sprite Mark I in Germany, a lot of money back then. Just under 40,000 Sprites were produced from 1958 to 61, so there are plenty available, and replacement parts are also no problem.